Enthusiastic about this. We're live.
We live.
Hi, people.
We live.
We live. Give it a second.
Coming at you, live.
Find live chat. I gotta change the chat to live chat so it does it right. Or else it gives it like in order. Hi, Freedom Flight. Colorado Donkey Watch. What's up?
CD Dub.
News Nebraska. Hey, hey.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hi, Darlene. She said hi, beautiful. She's talking to you.
Oh, hey, hey.
Miko Max. Mom to Minnie. Marine Vet Mom. Hello, hello. CB. Taz News Tacoma. What's up, my brother?
Taz, what's up, bud?
Ken Dalton says, hey, guys. Barbara.
What's up, Ken?
Gay. Keggy. Jeff. Mickey. Edgy. Word. Rolling in.
Alright,
Here you go.
switcheroo.
Yeah, you
Alright.
take that one. I got this one.
Okay, peeps. We got a update for you from the, when was that, Monday? Monday, I think it was Monday. We were down in Asheboro, North Carolina at the Randolph County Courthouse. That's the video where Jeremy Lanier, like, threw papers at Jeff from Jeff is Here Audits. Big shout out to Jeff. Check him out if you're not already. His channel is Jeff is Here Audits or NC Tyrant Hunter. He's been going out. We've been collaborating to try to give you the best news coverage of what's going on. A little journalistic collaboration here. But we got an email from, I don't know, some Andrea, I think, at the Randolph County Sheriff's Office. It came in yesterday. We wanted to do this yesterday. We're just busy with other things, so she's going to read it to you so you guys can have the most up-to-date information on what Randolph County is saying about not letting people with disabilities into the courthouse.
Cool. It's 2.5 pages, so bear with me. All right, Randolph County Sheriff's Office. Blind Justice Representative. This is dated January 2nd. Our office acknowledges that you filed a complaint and made a public records request on December 30th, 2019, in person with Major Kevin Walton. The following is a list of those complaints/requests. Request. List of exceptions the Sheriff's Office can make to Judge Long's cell phone and bag restriction. Response. There is not a standard list of exceptions the Sheriff's Office can make to the order issued by Judge Long. Instead, exceptions are made on a case-by-case basis, considering the totality of circumstances. One example of an exception could be allowing certain electronic medical devices, assistive devices, as a reasonable accommodation. All right. Next, complaint. Randolph County Sheriff's Office does not have a standardized complaint form. The Randolph County Sheriff's Office does in fact have a standard complaint form used by command staff. Our standard procedure has been when a complaint is received by an employee, they take the name and contact information from the complainant and forward it to command staff. The command staff member will contact the complainant and fill out the form to initiate the investigation of the complaint.
You gotta go all the way up to the channel, all the way up to the brass, so you can't even fill it out yourself.
Sheriff Seabolt took office in December of 2019. Since that date, his command staff has been working to develop and issue comprehensive and standardized written policies, forms, and standard operating procedures for Randolph County Sheriff's Office. Policy 10...
So they're working on it. They've identified the need to fix that. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Okay. Policy 1010, personal complaints, is planned, but has not yet been issued. Policy 1010 will include online access to standardized complaint form to all employees and will instruct them how to properly take a personnel complaint. Excuse me. In addition, the Randolph County Sheriff's Office is planning to relaunch of the Sheriff's app this week. The app will allow citizens to file complaints in standardized form. The last of the revisions for the app are being completed, and our office will announce the relaunch within the next few days. It is currently available and operational. It just has not been announced due to the necessary revisions. The Sheriff's app is available for download in iOS and Android. In response to your complaint, we have issued a notice to all employees to take all complaints in writing, made the form available to them online and in paper at our facility, and made them aware complaints can be made or taken using the Sheriff's app. All complaints will be forwarded to command staff for investigation and resolution.
Yeah. So that's that it, or there's still more?
No, there's more.
Okay.
But
So on the
right
app
here.
thing, like, disclaimer, you probably want to read the terms of service on the Sheriff's app. I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel comfortable downloading an app that's directly tied to law enforcement. Like, what is that terms of service,
tracking.
terms of use? Yeah, exactly. Is
Kinda
it
tracking
tracking your
your-
location and reporting your information, your the user's name and phone
So-
number and GPS coordinates? Like, what is the terms of use of service on that thing?
Yeah, they're concerned about so no anonymous way to file. If
Right.
If they have to call you back,
Right.
how do you file anonymously?
Exactly.
And if you're doing an app, that doesn't seem very anonymous unless you
Right.
know how to.
Right. That's
Be
that's
anonymous
what
on
I
your
was just
phone,
trying
yeah.
to talk about. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are on it.
They're,
Yeah.
they're tracking.
Yeah, but they said that last part she just said was that in the interim, they inform their staff, and at their locations they have paper for them to receive written complaints, in person. So they have that there.
Yeah.
Looks like they just made that change.
Yeah, I appreciate their responding, and
Yeah.
somebody was like, "Cool, change is good." All right, they're buying you a razor. Why is they're concerned about your face?
Yeah.
Jeff wants to buy you a razor. All right,
I have to get training on how to use it.
all right. Oh yeah, right. Oh. Complaint. Courthouse staff failed to grant equal access to court services in compliance with the Americans with Disability Act on December 30th, 2019. All right. In response, a meeting with Judge Long has been arranged to discuss the valid and acceptable exceptions and to discuss reasonable accommodations. In addition, ADA training for all courthouse security employees has been requested from our county attorney. I have discussed reasonable accommodations.
Ominous.
Parking behind Callie. All right, we're closer.
Are we on?
Hang on. Hey, are we back? All right.
Need some air in here too,
Woo,
man.
hot.
Hot.
All right.
Somebody messaging.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, we're back.
We're back.
Okay.
All right.
I used to drive.
Back up to the paragraph.
Okay. Back up.
Is there any cold air? What's going on here?
We don't have cold air. We're in the car. It's hot. Give us a second. There you go. Cold air coming to you. All right. So the response about the ADA, I'll just read it again in case
Yeah.
it buffered. Okay, this response was a meeting with Judge Long has been arranged to discuss the valid and acceptable exceptions and to discuss reasonable accommodations. In addition, ADA training for all courthouse security employees has been requested from our county attorney. I have discussed reasonable accommodations and the importance of providing equal access with Captain Lanier in the meantime. These issues will be resolved through educating and training our personnel.
Okay.
Okay. The next one. Complaint. Lockers. Lockers provided at courthouse are too small and require a deposit. The lockers of the courthouse are provided as a convenience to our citizens. The article restriction order is posted outside the courthouse in the lobby and is posted on the website in hopes citizens will not bring restricted articles. The lockers are designed to accommodate items of average size. There is no cost to use the lockers. They once required the quarter deposit, but the deposit is no longer required. The courthouse staff has not encountered a problem with oversized items and the lack of a vehicle to store such item until you posed the dilemma. Our staff is seeking ways to accommodate citizens that is mutually advantageous. Sterling,
Okay.
you have to leave a deposit for a locker? Apparently you used to have to leave a deposit, but that is no more.
Yeah, and if you use public transit and have a bag to carry your stuff in, and your bag doesn't fit in the locker, what do you do? That's the dilemma that they're trying to figure out, right?
Right. And they said, what's average size?
Right, that's why I used my quote finger.
Oh,
Average
nice.
size.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah. I'm above average size. What's up?
See, you got a text, but I don't know what it said. I'm going to just go back to this.
Goofy. Okay, what we got? I don't even, by the way, I don't even know if I'm in frame.
You're kind of, sort of, like your
Okay.
nose.
All right, my nose is in frame.
Here, just kind of like tilt this way
Okay.
just a little. Not down, because then you might see like the kid mess. Up a
That's
little.
fine.
There.
We've got kids. They know. All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi from Missouri. Okay. Complaint. Behavior of courthouse staff was rude or disrespectful. How about and?
I don't think I said that, but
I
maybe
don't
maybe
think
that was
so
a
either.
complaint from one of you guys. I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
They said unacceptable. Agreed. I agree with that. Now they're talking about male genitalia. All right. Behavior courthouse was rude or unacceptable. Captain Lanier is one of our most highly respected and considerate members under normal circumstances, and his actions depicted in the video were not a general representation of his character.
Under normal circumstances, what is that? When he feels like he's in control and isn't being challenged with the law?
Isn't being asked questions.
Isn't being asked to follow the law? Is that normal circumstances when people just say, "Oh, yes, sir, I'll do whatever you say, sir"? That's probably normal circumstances. Then he's nice, yeah.
Captain Lanier appeared stressed by Judge Long's order being challenged. I mean,
Yeah. Cognitive dissonance,
agreed.
people. Yeah.
Being
deal with it.
video. Okay. Captain Lanier appeared stressed by Judge Long's orders being challenged, being video recorded, and the uncomfortable confrontation. These inquiries have never before been made, nor has he encountered a situation similar. However, this situation has opened communication regarding ADA compliance. We believe, with proper education and training, our courthouse staff will be more confident, knowledgeable, and better equipped to handle these inquiries.
Cool.
In closing, the Randolph County Sheriff's Office respects all citizens and is committed to providing equal access to courthouse services. Thank you for bringing these issues to our attention so they can be properly addressed. If you have any additional concerns or complaints, please feel free to contact me directly. Respectfully, Colonel Andrea Azulton, Chief Deputy.
You have her contact info?
Office number 336-318-6777. 336-318-6777.
That's Andrea who sent the message.
Thanks, John. Give us $10.
Hey.
He said, love your work. You are amazing human being. Looking for 2020 video. Peace, my brother.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
Oh, I think they're talking to each other. Sorry.
Okay.
I was trying to catch up because I can't
Do you
read
have
both.
the email address for Andrea?
I got to back up to get it.
In case anybody wants to email and have any other, if you want to thank them for getting on it or have any other recommendations.
I appreciate their quick response. And,
Yeah, that was.
And it was a good response. It was a
Sounds like-
positive response.
right.
For the,
Yeah, because everybody was kind of questioning of whether or not Donald Kevin, the guy saying he was a major when that took the complaint, everybody was kind of questioning. He's not writing it down. Is he going to remember this?
Right.
But
I was
because there's a
curious.
video that we posted that has me, vocalizing the complaint, and there was the video of the actual courthouse incident. Like they had enough information to be like, yeah, okay.
Somebody just gave us
Oh.
$5 from. Oh, I gotta get your name. CB. Thanks, CB.
Thank
He
you.
said Semper Fi, brother. Or she. Sorry.
Always faithful.
All right.
All right.
All right. The email for Andrea.
Mhm.
So it's it's her name, Andrea. So AUNDREA.AZELTON@RandolphCountyNC.gov.
Okay.
All right. You can rewind it if you need plenty.
All right.
Now.
Good?
I think so.
We're gonna
I
call
have
somebody. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I gotta try to find I got a text message.
Oh.
Mod. Oh, you're not a mod. Oops.
Who that?
Jeff
Oh,
wants
okay.
to be a mod. Okay, I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, we only have one guideline for the mods. It's don't try to limit people's speech or anything unless it's calling for violence, right?
Yeah.
Then you just time them out and you can even message them, say, hey, we don't call for violence on this channel, and that's it. They can talk trash all they want. They can do whatever they want to do. Like, if they're making the chat,
they're bogging it down.
Yeah, if they're loading the chat so that nobody can communicate, then you can get a hold of us and we'll try to address it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
he needs help and I'm not available to get a hold of,
then go ahead and time it out.
Just time him out. We can.
Yeah, but if she's here to help, then.
Yeah, spammers. That's it. Thanks, Lady D. Mystery.
All right. So.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, now I gotta find what I was looking for.
All right. We're gonna call a friend. We're gonna phone a friend, and this friend reached out in response to this Randolph County situation because he's got personal knowledge of the corruption and the way that the legal system or judiciary system works here in North Carolina. He's a freedom lover, and he's an ADA advocate. He's a certified ADA advocate. And we're gonna. Can you actually type in chat with us? We're live.
I think so. I see a little thing over there.
All right. Because you copied the thing, right? So you can just paste it.
Yeah, with my phone.
So we're gonna switch phones because I don't need her to read. I'm just gonna.
I'm calling.
Get that and get it on speaker.
Speaker. I think it's on speaker.
Okay.
We're getting tangled up. Hold on.
Don't cross the stream.
That's my hand.
Hey. I'm gonna turn you up here. I've got Jay and his channel. Christina's gonna put it in the chat. His channel is Luck Follier's Institute. Luck Follier's Institute on YouTube, and hopefully she can post it here in the chat. If not, maybe somebody else can. Luck Follier's Institute.
Help me out, mod. Anybody? Don't have me mod. Luck.
Hello.
And I got Jay. So hey Jay, you're live on the Blind Justice channel.
Hey man, good job on the video, by the way. It struck me as concerning that they said that Captain Lanier seemed stressed that he was asked to, work around Judge Long's order. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
You're asked to be observant of the law, and that stresses someone. So yeah, enough to threaten arrest.
Right.
As a matter of fact, we can't. Judge Long can't be wrong. We've got to arrest you.
Yeah, I thought it's concerning if you get stressed and act in a way that's unbecoming. What happens when it's actually a really stressful situation?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
In a standard situation,
links.
they have qualified immunity. In this situation, they do not have qualified immunity, and therefore, you have a lawsuit.
Yeah.
We're having trouble with links. It won't let me type. I just have to do it.
So is there anything you want to say about what you know about the situation or any parties involved?
Well, first of all, I've got history with the North Carolina system. We lost our house there in 2005, and Vance Bradford Long was a judge that was presiding over a case where I was trying to bring out notice that the clerks of court in North Carolina have an improper oath of office to be in office. And of course, he just railroaded me, and I didn't know what was going on. I've actually still not recovered from that, but he has no regard for the actual law. He is the law, and that's just my opinion, my experience. It doesn't have to be yours, but any courthouse, and not just any courthouse, but most government offices that are challenged with ADA requests for accommodation have no clue how to deal with them. And a friend of mine who's ex-law enforcement said something really poignant, said that officers are trained to minimum standards.
Yeah.
And that's what they receive is minimum standards. ADA is usually not a part of that. How do you roll with it? So what I want to do is help people and help them learn how to roll with it. You're doing a fine job, not only a fine job, but an exceptional job. And I was impressed with how you already know so much about your rights and how you exert those rights in the face of extreme stress and tension. So much applause to you for doing what you do. Much applause to your wife for standing by you, and it's an awesome picture that you present.
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Jay. And thanks, Steve and Jenny, for the super chat.
What'd they say?
They said, being disabled and confined to a wheelchair require access and parking that is a constant battle. So I appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you.
Yeah, we try to be cognizant of not just the disabilities and the struggles that I deal with, but you know, any way that I can recognize, hey, we're the wheelchair ramps, like in Asheville Town Hall, for instance. If you want to do anything with the clerk or the city attorney, they're in a wing of the building that doesn't have a ramp or elevator, so it's all stairs. And we're like, well, how do people get access to your services? And they actually have thought about that, and they said, well, we have instruction for people at, you know, in the entrances or that are in the wheelchair accessible parts of the building to contact us, and we will come down to them. So maybe not, you know, not equal access, because they don't get to do business in the exact office, but at least they have an accommodation set up.
I've thought of it, and that's helpful.
So you got anything else, Jay? Anything you want to share? Or
Yeah, when you ask for an accommodation, it has to be decided on by the head of the department, and there are certain things that can cause an accommodation request to be denied: fundamental alteration, undue burden, and there's a couple others. But it has to come from the head of the department. So if you got some low-level, frontline person saying no, you can't have an accommodation, then you've been denied access to the ADA. And I want to explain that I'm not giving legal advice. I'm just telling you what, according to my training and experience, is in line with the ADA. And so when you got somebody, even like Captain Lanier, he's not the head of the department. And obviously from this letter, he's not the designee of the head of the department.
right.
And so there you go. You were denied access.
Yeah. Great. So again, Jay is from. Go ahead and plug your channel, Jay.
It's Luck Fawyers Institute. If you type in LUCKFAWYERS, it'll come up. It's a spoonerism for. Can I say that on here? You okay with that?
Go ahead.
No.
I haven't said it
It's
yet.
a spoonerism for fuck lawyers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Luck Fawyers Institute.
Thanks,
And
B
it's
Squared.
because I've had so much experience with the system being adverse to what it says it promotes. So,
Right.
Peace to you, and thanks for the call.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jay.
All right.
Bye.
All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
And thanks, B Squared, for posting that and keep reposting it. That's cool.
Did they finally get the links up?
They got it.
All right.
She got it handled.
Cool. So that was Jay. He's an ADA advocate, and he knows his stuff, and he's helping us out, trying to navigate this stuff. And then we got another ADA expert up in the Northwest that's helping us too, and that guy actually has been a follower of the channel for a long time, and you know, he calls me and we chat about different videos, and he was in on writing a lot of the ADA stuff way back when. So we have you know, not necessarily first-hand knowledge, but second-hand knowledge of this stuff from people that are in on it. Some at the ground level, some with, you know, proper training and certifications and stuff. So we always recommend you guys do your homework and research and before you go out to try to highlight injustices and try to bring about change for justice. And because you can be, you know, following all the statutes and codes and rules and everything, but still incur the wrath of somebody with an ego and a gun. Got anything? You want to read some chat? Or
I'm way behind.
yeah.
Give me a second. Somebody said, wait, the captain's in charge? Wasn't there a major that talked with BJ outside?
You guys are mixing up the two. This one is Randolph County, so this is the one that happened Monday that this update is on, and I think you're talking about Greensboro. So yeah.
Somebody said, well, it struck me is that you were denied even knowing that they were wrong, except that one guy.
Yeah, you guys are still mixing them up. That one was Guilford County.
Yeah, this is not an update on the most recent courthouse video. This is an update on the, was it One back.
I
Two
don't
back?
remember. It's the one from Randolph County. It's the one that I think the title's like denied access or something, or the
Access denied?
the courthouse security violates the Constitution and federal law, something like that. I think that's
Yeah.
the title. But yeah, that was the beginning of the week. That was Monday, down in Asheboro. That's when the guy like threw the papers at Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I threw the papers at Jeff. Ridiculous.
Yep.
Let's see. Patty says you should do a FOIA request for any and all emails from every department involved. You might be surprised what you will find, as they never think anyone else will ever see them. We did one on audio one time, phone calls. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's in the channel somewhere. Somebody can find it if they want to. But
Yeah, no, that's a great follow-up.
Mhm.
That's doing a in-person records request for all that stuff, all that traffic.
And I think it's good because it's a wake-up call for those doing these emails and the people at work. Like, hey, you are accountable. Like, you are at work. You work for us, and people can.
Well, we are trying to hold you
We're
accountable.
trying to. Right. You should be accountable.
Yeah.
Very small world. Captain Snowflake loves throwing the papers. Oh gosh. The two courts are connected. They just have the same policy. The recent should have learned from the previous. That's the Guilford County.
Yeah, High Point and Greensboro. Yeah, absolutely. Because we did High Point like on the 18th or something, and so we gave them like 2 weeks before going to Greensboro. So we went to Randolph County in between, and then we went up to Greensboro, which is still part of the Guilford County courthouse system. So and they were aware of the video. Like they were aware that their partners are violating the law in High Point. And they're like, you know what? They violated the law. Yeah, we're gonna do that too.
Facepalm.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to head it up. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand that one. That one's just there's no excuse.
Well, that's why I was thinking Greensboro would surely be different. They had enough time, and it's the seat. It's where the
The
it's where all the
bosses.
county buildings are. Like so hopefully they'll have answers, or they'll have somebody that has answers. And no, not so much.
Lola said my best friend's a veteran with a service animal and has problems too.
Yeah.
Wonderful work. Hey, regarding this video, B squared, that's the video of what this update was about? The Randolph County Courthouse. Posted a link for the
Cool.
previous video. Word. What state are you in?
Currently, North Carolina.
Yep, Lola got it. Ray, so true. Been a follower for so long. Cool, dude. Ken says, good news, guys. Thanks for the update. Mr. and Mrs. Justice.
Yeah. And I think, Christina, you can probably figure out a way to post that letter that we got from the sheriff's office. I think there's a community board or something you can post it to.
Okay. Like pictures of it? Or a PDF or something? I'll look at it. Cool. Yeah, because I don't want to type it up in the description. That's a lot of typing.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Oh, I'll look at it, guys. Why do we have to pay for records requests? Body cam videos, etc. We pay them already.
So
Right.
Right, great point. And a lot of state record statutes say that you can inspect the record, and we got a video that will probably get up soon of us going to the Greensboro Police Department. They didn't seem to know how to handle records there, and so I'm pretty sure they were violating the state records law, and I was telling them that. Because he was saying, well, all of our stuff's digital, I'm like, right, it doesn't matter. We still need to be able to inspect the record.
Yeah,
if you need to set up a computer in a room and have me go back to that room to inspect the record on a computer, like it's written into the NC statutes that we can inspect the record, and there's no cost for inspection of records.
Right.
So whether it's in physical format, like paper copy, or digital format, you still can inspect the record, whether it's audio or video. We've done inspections of records of like CAD reports, I think, of audio from 911 calls. And I just go in and I make an audio recording of the audio.
I made
recording,
a video of a video.
Right? Yeah, you can make a video
Held my
recording
camera.
of the video that's going on. You can make your own copy of any record they have at no cost, but they need to be able to have the record available for you to inspect. So when you're doing records requests, if you mark inspect the record, then you can set up a time, schedule a time to go in. They have all the record available, and you can bring in a portable scanner if you want and scan every page, or use your phone, scanning app on your phone, right? You can scan every page. Or if it's a digital thing, then you can do the same thing. Take screenshots of the stuff on the screen, or video if it's a video, audio if it's an audio.
Yeah.
You can make your own copy at no cost to you, because the cost of copying is on you.
Well,
right? If you're saying the cost of copying is on them, then they say they can charge you, even though you're already paying for the paper with taxes and everything else.
right, it's free. The cost may be that you have to spend extra time
Right.
reminding them and asserting your right and having conversations. But there should be no monetary cost.
Right.
There is no monetary cost. And it's interesting, on a lot of the forms we've looked at, I've looked at, it doesn't say inspect on sometimes. It'll just give you, it'll say you got to pay for this or this or this much for this.
Yeah.
You just have to remind them.
Yeah. So, all right, people. You good?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Hey, wake up time. We're just leaving. Oh, so Joe says €2. Your true inspiration from the Netherlands.
Great.
That's
Netherlands.
euros? Is that euros?
All right.
Thanks,
The
guys.
Netherlands are great.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Wonderful place up in the Netherlands.
I have been there. Oh, I have been there. I say I've never been there, but I have. It was fun. That was a long time ago.
All right, everybody. We'll keep you updated. Peace and love. Have an enjoyable weekend. And as always, Deo Presto Liber.
Later.